What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. TammyTalks here. Let's talk. Oh, where did my notes go? Okay, let's talk. Too Hot to Handle, season 5, episode 5, driving me bananas. If you have not already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Thumbs up the video if you enjoy it, and then, as always, hop in the comment section. Let's talk about what happened in this episode. Low key, not a lot happened at all, right? I feel like this was kind of a setup filler episode to the rest of this next 4 episodes. But let's talk about this. So it starts off with Isaac coming over and asking Courtney if he can talk to her in private. Y'all know Isaac was picked by one of the new, are they called bombshells over here? One of the new islanders came in and was able to pick who they wanted to date out of a couple. Isaac was one of the guys that got picked while they were out on the date with he was out on a date with Yasmine. They kissed because he is just so, oh my god, I love Latinas. So he was so enthralled by more so her ethnicity than anything else. But they kissed and they have made the decision that they are going to share a bed. So he wants to talk to Courtney and let her know, face to face. He wants to kind of man up. And on one hand, I'm like, I appreciate that about you, but on the other hand, it's like you really just doing this as like a way to show out. You know what I mean? I feel like I don't think he's very genuine in wanting to do this. So he tells her that first things first, I think you're fantastic. I said, don't start off with flattery to but okay. He said, I think you're fantastic and beautiful. And even though we had a connection, his vibe with Yasmine was just so good right away that he wants to work on that. So he then tells her that he did kiss Yasmine and they are sharing a bed together. Now, in her confessional, Courtney is crying. I said, don't cry, sis. Don't cry in front of this fool. Don't do it. Do not cry in front of him. So she then tells him that it's like a slap in the face. You know what I mean? Because they had this romantic night the night before where, they bared all and they talked, they connected after that whole little baseball game. They kissed. Everybody forgave them for the kiss and was like, y'all good with that little 6Gs. Because in everybody's mind, y'all are really building something solid. Y'all been rocking since the beginning. So for him to have that night with her, then to turn around and be like, oh, our connection was just mid. I'm going to go on over here with this other girl looking a little funny in the light. So she feels that's a slap in the face. He tells her that he wants her to agree that, he was really the most genuine guy. What about this situation is genuine? See, that's what gets me on this show, right? Y'all come on the show wanting sex. That's really all it is. Y'all come on the show, you're young, you're horny, you're full of lust, okay? You want to sow your wild oats everywhere. You want to get you want to get off real quick, and that's fine. But don't make it seem as if you were just this amazingly genuine guy that is so awesome and so great, and everybody else just has to understand where you're coming from. No. It's bull, right? Is it wrong what you're doing? You're playing the game, but you can't expect the other person that you are like flipping the script on to just be like, it's cool, don't even worry about it, it's fine. That's not how life works. So she tells him that he's looking very playerish, but she wishes him the best and tells him, Godspeed. He wants to know, he tells her that he wants her to get to know Yasmine. No, why? Why? Courtney's not there to make friends. She's there to make money, but she's not there to make friends. So he wants to give her a hug, and she was like, no, I'm good. And he leaves, and then she starts crying. I said, damn, Isaac. So Christine goes and talks to Louie. And she wants to let Louie know she did not kiss Trey. She didn't do anything with him. She told him they had a deeper connection that she just didn't want to break. So we get the flashback of them. They did indeed not do anything. She kept her word. You can tell that he was really wanting to go a little further, but she she held strong. Louis said he now understands how she felt when he kissed her out on the beach and then went back to kiss Hannah. And I want to stop you right there, Louis. I don't think that's the same at all. That would be more so how Hannah was feeling. Because let's not forget, Christine has been throwing herself at you very shamelessly this entire time. And I'm calling cap on this. I'm calling cap. I'm gonna get there, but it's starting to get very performative to me. So they agree they still rocking and rolling with each other. They go to bed that night. Everybody judging Isaac because he's in bed with Yasmine. I said, Yasmine, girl, you in danger, sis. You don't even know. So Courtney and Louie end up having hand sex overnight. So he was finger popping her. She was rubbing him out. Like they kissed multiple times. It is just no regard. Just no regard for anybody else. So the next morning, Louis blatantly tells them that he didn't break any rules, just lying. And here's my thing. Why lie about it when you know Lana is going to say something? It's almost best if when they ask what happened last night, y'all be like, you know what? We couldn't control ourselves and we got handsy. Like, be real about it. But to be like, I'm going to deny until Lana busts me out, like, that shit's getting played at this point. Getting very played. So Lana tells them there are no more free passes and she expects everybody to respect her rules, okay? Lana ain't got but a few rules. A few rules. So she was then like, I hope you're listening, Louie and Christine. I said, not y'all getting called out in front of everybody. My God. So Yasmine goes to talk to Courtney, and it's really awesome. I just want you to know I'm not mad at you. You're doing what you're supposed to do. My issue was with Isaac. Don't be fooled, okay? Because he was running game with me, and now what he did to me, he'll do to you. Yasmine is like, well, I didn't really, like, he said that y'all didn't really have no connection. Courtney was like, that's cap. We've been rolling since the beginning. We had a very romantic night just the night before. She was like, so I just want you to know that, don't trust him. If he told you we didn't have a connection, he's lying. He's lying. So just, shiver your heart, girl. Shiver your heart. So Yasmine then is like, well, I wouldn't have done this if I'd have known that y'all really had a connection. I had no idea. Yasmine, it's not on you, sis, because you didn't know. No one is faulting you. You didn't know. This falls solely on Isaac. So Yasmine's in her confessional saying that she hopes that she hopes that Isaac is not lying and that he's just a loyal, what does she call him? A loyal bad guy. I said, girl, that don't even make sense. You just sound fucking stupid now. Now you just being stupid. I would rather you just say, I don't care. I'm with him for now. That's it. That's all. So now she's worried about him doing this to her if a new girl comes in. Absolutely he will. Of course he will. So Hannah talks to Trey. Hannah has her eyes set on Trey now because Louie's out the picture. Hannah likes black guys, okay? Hannah wants you to have a little melanin in your system. So he's telling her that he played baseball. And she was like, oh, I ran track. And he was like, running sucks. And she got offended. I ran track in high school. I wouldn't get offended by that. But Hannah did. And I think it was the way that he said it. It was also kind of low-key rude, the way he said it, but yes, okay. I did laugh because it was like, damn, Trey. So then she was like, I'm a dancer. She got up, she started dancing. I said, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here. He was like, the fuck is going on? And that's when I said too, because girl, the secondhand embarrassment I got from you doing that, go sit down somewhere. Sat down somewhere. So she was over it. He was over it. He feels that she's trying too hard. He was turned off by that. He told us in his confessional. And now she has her eyes set on Isaac. Go ahead. So Yasmine then goes to talk to Isaac, lets Isaac know I talked to Courtney, heard what you did, like, was good. Isaac is like, in his confessional, I gotta find a way to, like, switch this around. He starts complimenting her, and Yasmine's simple ass fell for it. Okay. Okay. Louis tells Christine that they did now that they don't have been a little physical, they need to kind of relax. Christine is not going. She said now she wants more, and they make a plan to have sex in the shower later. Let me tell y'all this. It is not that hard for these people to withstand from sex for this month or so that they're there. So the way that they are acting as if they just my forehead shiny. Why y'all didn't tell me? The way that they are acting as if they just can't take life because they can't have sex right now is like, especially the way Christine is acting, the way Louis is acting. Christina's acting thirsty for one, and Louis like it's giving performative. So they're at the cabana. Christina's laughing. Christine starts laughing when Lana calls out that somebody done broke her rules again. So Christine is laughing. Louis is looking guilty because he always looks guilty. He does not have a poker face. And they were like, we kissed a little when some shit happens. Long story short, they lost $18,000 for the kisses, and then their manual gratification, as Lana called it, cost them another $30,000. Y'all done spent 48 fucking $1,000. The way I would have lost my shit. Because let's be real, Louis is the one that's spending all the money. And if Lana was really serious about this, she'd have gone to send Louis' ass home. Because I feel like, why are y'all even still cool with him? I wouldn't be saying shit to Louis because he doesn't care. He does not care. So they're down to $98,000 left. Every time this happens, Louis does that. Now I really feel bad. No, I really feel bad. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So Lana then tells them that they will spend the night alone in a private suite to see if they can truly withstand temptation. Lana must be kind of slow because I'd have been sent their asses home. Especially Louis. You are blatantly refusing to adhere to any of my rules. And the way that Christine is going around keep probing and tempting him, I would send her ass home too because you're not being serious about it. So Louis said he won't initiate any rule breaking activities. Christine is over there laughing because she childish AF and annoying. So they walk in the room. Christine is on some, well, I could give you head. Girl, what? What? So then she's like deep throating a banana. Christine is doing a lot. And it low key makes me feel like Christine really don't get sex. I don't think Christine is having as much sex as Christine wants us to believe. That's what I feel. Christine is not having as much sex as Christine wants us to believe. Because the way that she's acting thirsty like this now, there's no way you getting sex, girl. There's no way. Because people that get sex on a consistent basis, we ain't acting like that. But hey. So Lana is out talking to the rest of the group, and she gives them the opportunity to vote. If y'all vote that y'all trust them, y'all can get them, and they adhere to the rules. Y'all can get $48,000 back, and then we can double it. If y'all vote that y'all don't trust them, they gonna lose another 48,000 if they succumb to it. They pan to them, they naked in the tub. Now I feel like that has to be some type of rule break. I would think that's a rule break. But she's still in there. Do you want to touch my nipples? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? And it's like, Christine, sis, my God. They go around and Megan has a deciding vote, and they vote to trust them. I said, girl, child. So Lana then lets us know that if they do fail and they succumb to temptation, they will have to leave the retreat immediately. And I'm like, okay, so now Lana's finally putting her foot down. They come out, they smiling and giggling and stuff, looking guilty. They clearly did something, but it's a cliffhanger, if you will. I watched ahead to see, but it's clearly a cliffhanger, and we gotta wait to find out. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I'm so sick of Louie. I'm sick of Christine. I just feel like we're focusing too much on these people. I want to see more of some of the other people. Let me know what you guys think, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.